Hey guys, Sandy here, and welcome back to Follow a Sketch February. But I'm going to take some liberties with this one, so let's see what I can do. Okay, so the first thing I do is grab some glitter glaze and my Tim Holtz like lacy floral stencil, and I'm just applying this directly onto my Messy Circles cut file. Now I do have the inside of the Messy Circle cut file there underneath, so I can catch the extra glitter glaze, and it's not just laying on the glass mat, and that's because I'm lazy, and it is much easier to just throw away this piece of paper than it would be to go ahead and clean off the glitter glaze off of the mat. Now, if you did not want any kind of like overspray, it's not really overspray because it's not a spray, but if you didn't want kind of the glitter glaze that's on the back of the stencil to get on your cut file here, you would have to wait and do it on a place that didn't have any glitter glaze already. Does that make sense? So you could start maybe at the top of the circle, go to the bottom, then the left, and then the right, let that dry, and then fill in the gaps. But honestly, it didn't matter to me. I like the way that it looks. It kind of has a little bit of a halo effect to it. So my glitter glaze is definitely thicker and darker in some places, and then on some places underneath of it, it just looks like a light pink halo. And like I said, I'm totally okay with that. I like the way that it turned out, so I'm good. So that is going to do it. Now I am going to put that off to the side and let it dry a little bit. I do wipe off a little bit of the glitter glaze that got on there. I go take care of this the stencil and all that kind of stuff off camera, so you don't have to watch me clean it up. Now this is a background that I had made a little while ago. It's just some watercolor and some acrylic paint that was just almost dry brushed on, and it's been sitting underneath of my mat for a long time. I put it under there to once it dried to like help it flatten down, and it flattened down pretty good, but I forgot about it, so I just happened to peek under my mat and thought, oh, this will be great. So my Messy Circles has dried, and as you can see, you can't really tell that that is like a lacy rose pattern on top of the Messy Circles, but you can see the glitter and you can see the halo effect, and I really like it. So this is the floral cut file, and I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I want it to go. Now I am following the sketch, and the floral, like the decorative element, is kind of on the bottom. Well, I mean, it's not kind of, it really is on the bottom, you guys, but you know what? I'm taking some creative liberty here with this sketch, and I'm going to slide it over to the left just a little bit. Now I did cut off those two little floral bits, but don't you worry, they are making it back onto my page. I am bringing them back in, just not attached to where the cut file originally had them. And that's a great thing about cut files. If something doesn't work for you, you can adjust it, which is amazing. I have pulled out some 6x6 papers. These came in a Love from Lizzie card kit, so I'm unsure of the brand of what they are. Now I'm just doing my cut file backing technique, which works easiest for me, where I outline and wha-bam! My iPad actually filled up with memory, and I hadn't realized that the sucker was full and wasn't recording. So sorry, you missed a bunch of the process. I did back the cut file. I added some wood veneer and some little bits and bobs all around. And you can see me just putting up that Mickey head there. I did bring in some really old Fascinator staples. I have a flare badge, some puffy hearts, and then I'm just going to cut off the little pieces that are hanging over the edge. And then you'll be able to see where I added the little florals back in by the leaves. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you again real soon for another video, and I will see you again tomorrow for another Follow a Sketch February. Boy, can't even say the name of my own series. There is a couple close-ups down here, and then the big one's over. See you guys soon.